Football League. We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
The first of 272 games in the regular season. Buckle up. The Cowboys, the Eagles, underway to begin 2025. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
All right, partner, a brand new season. With it comes a sense of unbridled optimism for every team and, of course, every quarterback. Blank slate for every passer in this league, and he really couldn't hide his excitement during interviews this week. He thinks his offense is stacked. They've spent the entire offseason making adjustments and trying to find another gear. And as this season begins, they believe they've found it. You watch him warm up, everything is crisp, moving with great speed. This is an offense that can't wait to get to the first series of the new year.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he will have a Cowboys first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They go play action with Rush. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Back to throw, Rush. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try to create some space.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
10 through 11, 10 through 11. 70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's Newton. They'll hit Jackson complete. And they'll get him down past the 15-yard line. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Back to throw. Newton rifles one complete into the hands of Gronkowski.
Number 87.
3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now it's Newton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The 40-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hello.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Cowboys, Mustang 19.
Newton to throw. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready. Warriors 70, 19, shot, cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
Now Newton. Now he's going to step up and run. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And this is caught. It's called in by Gronkowski. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Ball back to 26. 2nd and 7. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down at 9.
Buffalo 18. Get it. Not Panthers 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Newton now to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
It's 4th down.
The co-MVP of Super Bowl 12, Randy White. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
18, Pioneer. 19, Tiger. 19, go.
They snap it to Newton. And he is caught. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. To throw is Newton. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down the ground.
Ready?
Now a give, it's Jackson. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A
big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
The shotgun snap for Newton. The quick slant caught. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Hawk 7. Chop alert. Chop alert. Ready.
Newton takes it himself. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. 4th and goal, and they just tell the leader of this offense to sneak it in there, and he got it done.
Yeah, all you're trying to do is follow the wedge that's created in front of you. Center, guards, tackles. Just get low, fire out, and you get low right behind them and get it over the goal line.
The try here for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So then, about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is Rush. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now Sanders. He juked him. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar Knights, Dragon 60.
Newton now to throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Set. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here's Newton. Over the middle, complete. It's Owens. And getting this just shy of midfield and spotted at the 49.
16 yards.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1.
Got it. Ready. Ready. 65. Bronco 80. Cap 6. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Go.
Newton. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
70 Rangers, 60 Maverick, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70. Ready.
On 2nd and inches. Newton looking middle. It's caught by Gronkowski. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy by the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those his running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run again with Jackson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the 46-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Newton. That one caught. Owens with it. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On the give, here comes Jackson. And down inside the 40 or about the 38. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing is Newton. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
3rd down and 2.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now Newton. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
19 Lions.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Jackson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
25-yard line. A 12-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Here's Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And 3 yards.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A loss of 2.
Here's Newton.
2nd and 12.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
As he throws there, incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Warriors, 79 Bronx, 19 tight, 60 Bronx, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here we go on 4th, Newton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. And he's got his man on the out route. From the 24 now, here's second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Here's Rush to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
On the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
70 Lions, Bronco 80, 18, 5 years. Go.
Back to throw, Newton. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Eagles, first down.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll run with Jackson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
The 7-yard line. It's a
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now it's Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Back to throw. Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0.
Cowboys, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This little short throw to Witten. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 4.
Throwing here, Rush. Going right side, he has Witten. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
10 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 10.
19.
First down, Cowboys.
Now Rush. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Rush. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Back to throw, Rush. They set up the screen to Dorsett. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Eagles' 29-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Rush. Over the middle, he gets it to Bryant.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
16 yards.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
They go play action with Rush. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
The kicker on
From 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. The extra point up and good by Auburn. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Oh, the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Here's 2nd and 10.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Rush working from the gun.
At the 37-yard line.
They dump it off, complete to Dorsett. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
A handoff, Dorsett up the middle.
The ball carried by
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
To throw is Rush. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Operating from the gun. Rush. That is caught. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26.
16 yards. And the Cowboys
from the shotgun. He'll look to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Intended for number 88.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
On the coverage.
Back to throw again. This little short throw to Witten.
Rushes pass.
This one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
To number 88.
From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, that it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more, Outside gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Go.
Newton now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Reload. Hey, unlock line.
On the carry, it's Jackson. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
And they will take a knee here.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Philadelphia, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Kansas City next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.